what am I doing here? What am I doing here? Are you ready for recording?
No, never. Why would I be doing
Are
that?
you? I love a good blooper.
Why would I ever record you just being weird?
Well, you do it all the time.
That's true. Good point. Do you know what you're saying? 3, 2, 1, go.
On this week's Pillow Talk, let's talk about who should buy pre-construction. So pre-construction is much different than resale in the sense that you are buying a home that hasn't been built yet. So let me kind of tell you all about it. A few of the first things you should do right off the bat is do a little research. First thing that you should do is a financial one. Contact your trusted mortgage broker and get a really good understanding of financially where you currently stand. To follow that up, it would be also wise to look into a real estate lawyer. Not all real estate lawyers do pre-construction, so really try to locate a good lawyer to help you in your pre-construction or new build search. Reason being is, the world of new build, it does move kind of fast. You do have a 10-day grace period to kind of think about, is this the venture for you? But at the same time, you do want to have a lawyer in your back pocket. So the minute you find the property, you know who you're giving those documents to look over and kind of make sure that you made a really good, sound investment choice by investing in this project. Another thing that's really important to do is just be really clear for yourself what your intention is when you're going to buy a property that hasn't been purchased yet. Do you intend to live in it or have it as an investment property? That does make a difference when it comes to purchasing new build. Lastly, I would say it's wise to contact your trusted realtor. They'll be able to give you a better understanding of, one, the process of new build, two, how they can better assist you. And with that said, it is also very important to analyze, do you have 10 to 20%? It's usually closer to 20% of the asking price to put towards deposits. I would not recommend anyone go and purchase a new build that doesn't have most of their deposits in hand already. Beyond that, what does the process even look like getting into the market to purchase a brand new property? So first and foremost, you really want to be open-minded about what projects you're going to pursue. So I think that if your thought process is, I'm really looking for a specific area, then consider quite a few projects in that area. If you're doing an investment and you're like, no, I want a new build, but in a specific price point, consider several projects within that price point, but not necessarily in a specific location. The reason I say that is the world of new build, it's fairly competitive as well. You really don't want to lock your eyes on one project and only gun for that. You really do want to have 3 to 4 possible options of projects that you would consider investing in. For the projects that you're most interested in, do your homework. Get the floor plans. Understand what the deposit structure is. Understand, does parking and lockers potentially come with it, or do you have to pay extra? And I think knowing some of these points, it also helps to start carving out which projects are more for you than maybe one of the others. So now that you've narrowed down which projects are for you, you're going to want to take it one step further and look at the floor plans, analyze the price points, and really have a keen understanding of which models in the projects are catching your attention and which ones you want to put in an offer for. In this case, with new build, an offer comes in a form of a worksheet. So what the process looks like is you are going to fill out a worksheet, submit it to the builder with your ID and deposit, and the builder will get back to you upon approval of your offer. Once the builder confirms the acceptance of your offer, what will happen is you go into a stage called the cooling off stage. What that means is your offer has been accepted, and this is where your real estate lawyer quickly kicks in. You have a 10-day grace period to submit the offer to your lawyer, have them look it over, and make sure that this is a sound investment for you, and make sure that you are agreeing to what you think you're agreeing to. Traditionally, new build contracts are much more extensive than resale. So you do want to have a lawyer look over every aspect. And not only that, there's something called a levy. Your real estate lawyer will then take the time to communicate with the builder and see whether your levies can be capped. That will definitely save you some money. But for now, we're going to take a pause. And on the next episode of the Real Estate Pillow Talk pre-construction series, we're going to be talking about what happens in the cooling off period, and moreover, what's a levy? Thank you so much for joining me here. As always reach out if you have any questions. Always like, comment, and share. Thanks so much, and have a great day.